a.k.a. America's Team, baby, pulls off the win over the Las Vegas Aces in Game 1 of the semifinals. Is America's Team headed to the finals? Let's go, America! Let's go, America! Let's go, America! Let's go, America! Yes! 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 One down, two to go. One down, two to go. Asia Wilson wins the 2025 WNBA MVP. Didn't look like an MVP performance to me. We're going to talk about America's win, Asia Wilson MVP performance, right after the intro. Let's go, America. Let's go, America. Let's go, America. Let's go.
For Kelsey and Asha Howard, really good first half. Boston up under and in. Mitchell this time finds a lane to the basket. Mitchell gets her first three. Sims, they gave her just that space and she took it. Sims, yet again.
That's a tough matchup.
Nice look inside to Turner. Screen from Turner. Kelsey Mitchell knocks down another shot.
Let's go, America. Let's go, America. Let's go, America. What's up, boys, girls, he, she, they, them, we, or whatever you choose to identify as? Welcome to the W360, your home for all things women's basketball. I'm your host, CJSoFoolish, and welcome to another episode of the W360, okay? It's a great day to be on the right side of history. Do you hear me? It's a great day to be a Fever fan. What's up, W360 Nation? What's up, America and everyone else watching all over? What's up, guys? I see you in the chat. Okay? If you are new here and you have not subscribed to the W360, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe to the W360. Make sure you hit the you tap the bell notification as well so you can know when I'm going live. You can know when I post. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much, W360 Nation. I cannot tell you guys how much I love you guys. Whether the W360 chat, okay, W360 chat is undefeated. We have the best chat on the internet, and I stand behind that proudly. Okay, we have the funniest, most live chat on the internet. Okay, I love you, W360 Nation. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support, show in and show out, week in and week out. The support on Twitter when the slows come after W360 Nation, we are all over it. I love W360 Nation so much. Thank you. W360 chat, what's up? I see you guys. What's up, Charlie Whiskey? I see you in the chat. What's up, Peggy? What's going on? Goodness Boo is in the chat. Stamp Pink Ass. I think Stamp Pink says putting a voice and face to the profile on X. Hi, welcome to the W360 show. What's going on, Laura in the chat? Monica Middleton is in the building. Kelly is in the building. Lauren, I know you're out there. Lisa may be out there as well. Stephanie Walk is in the building. Ivan E, CJSoFoolish, we love you too. We did it. What's up, Ivan E? And Sade is here. What's up, W360 Nation? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Jamie says, I love your show. Thank you so much, Jamie. I love you back. And I love you back. But we are here to talk about it, guys. 1 game down, 2 to go. Okay, 1 game down, 2 to go. All right, we're not going to be here long, guys. I know it's Sunday, and the other side of the semifinals game is happening right now. Okay, so we're not going to be here too long today. All right, but we definitely got to come and celebrate. Do you hear me? Because guess what, baby? Game 1, America's team pulled it out. Okay. All the slows, they are, to all the slows, they are sending their emails to their therapist right now. They're sending their emails to their shrinks. They are seething, okay? I know, you thought Asia Wilson, Civil Rights Wilson, was going to put the team on her back. And she was going to march all my life. I had to carry and fight. Well, Asia Civil Rights Wilson, that strength didn't work today. That civil rights reparation strength didn't work today. Because guess who had a better plan? Kelsey Mitchell, baby. Kelsey Mitchell said, over my dead body. Seriously, you can play in your A1s, you can play in your A2s. Doesn't matter. Didn't get the win today. And the thing is, let's where do I want to start? Let me back up some here, guys. I'm gonna back up some. Where is Kelsey? Here she is. Okay. Here she is, the real MVP. If you ask me, the real MVP. Okay, guys, also, along with the show, I'll be updating you on the Phoenix and Lynx game. Right now, it's at the half, 47-40, okay? The penitentiary Phoenix prisoners are up 47-40, okay? Phoenix Mercury is losing. I'm personally pulling for the Minnesota Lynx. I want Nafisa Collier to win, and I like the stud butts. I am rooting for the stud butts. Okay? But the penitentiary prisoners are up 47-40 at the half. Okay? Kelsey Mitchell. What's up, sister? Kelsey Mitchell. Stellar performance today. Kelsey Mitchell ended the game with a whopping MVP performance, 34 points. Okay, 34 points. And guys, if you tuned into the last show, I said in order for Indiana to win this series, Kelsey is going to have to put on this performance each game. Okay? Kelsey was locked in. Kelsey was hitting. Kelsey had an amazing performance. That's how you put your team on your back and get the win over a quality team. Okay? That's an MVP performance when the lights come on. Now, I know it's early. I know it's a long series. It's game 1. Indiana is going to win this series. I literally said it. My mom texted me as well. We were all saying the same thing. If Indiana won game 1, stole this game on the road, if they stay locked in, Indiana is going to sweep Vegas. Sweep, sweep, sweepity, sweepity, sweep. I don't care anything about this MVP nomination or I don't care anything about the MVP or none of that. We don't care anything about that, okay? She's the MVP. If Asia Wilson is the real MVP, tell her to carry this team to 3 wins over an Indiana Fever team with Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and hardship players. If you can't put your team on your back and fight through the soles of your feet, you fight. Okay? You save, you do it for the ancestors, Asia. That's what the strength you normally play with. You do it for the ancestors. You do it for the ancestors. If you can't put the team on your back and beat Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell in a squad full of retired, or not even retired players, hardship players, I don't want to hear anything about MVPs. I don't want to hear anything about MVPs. And I damn sure don't want to hear anything about that she doesn't have help. Asia Wilson is playing with 3 or 4 other Olympians on that squad. That's what they told me. Y'all said Chelsea Gray wasn't an Olympian. Y'all said she wobbled right there to Paris and she deserved to be there in Paris last year. So I don't want to hear anything about her not having any help. She's playing with other Olympians. That's what the media said. That's what Sinead Ogwumike, Elle Duncan, Andrea Carter, Monica McNothing had smart to say. Jamel jump off a hill. The rest of you, that was the Olympians. These were the deserved Olympians. So shut your pie hole then. Perform like an MVP and that the Olympians that you are. Olympians are getting beat by hardship players. Here's another stat for you. I'll get to that. There's a sweep coming. It's the Indiana Fever about to sweep the Vegas Aces. Seriously. Laura LeChat said, but CJ, she was tired because she had to deal with winning her award today. I saw that on Twitter. Someone really tried to give Asia Whistle, Civil Rights Whistle, the excuse that she had to deal with so much media for winning the MVP today. She's tired. MVPs don't get tired. Asia Wilson, you put that team on your back and you dig within and you take one step at a time and beat the big bad racist fans of the Indiana Fever. Asia, Black America is depending on you. Don't you let them down now. Don't you go letting them down. Black America is watching. The Shade Room is watching. Your celebrity friends who don't wear your shoe in real life is watching. Don't you go letting the Black America down now, Asia. You got a lot riding on you now. Don't you go letting everybody down now that's rooting on you. Don't you let America's team beat you. Don't you do it. There's no excuse. You're playing with the Olympians. There's no excuse, Asia. You show us the greatness that you are. Remember, because that's what Sinead Ogwumike shoved down everyone's throats. Y'all's been shoving it down everyone's throat. Y'all been shoving it down everyone's throat. She's just the best player in the world. Asia Wilson is the best player on the planet. Where is she? Aaliyah Boston had something else to say about that. Aaliyah Boston has something else to say about that. What's up, John Tony? Sinead Ogwumike. And the rest of the Asia Wilson grifters are sitting right now like, yes! They are seething. You guys, you just have to watch. You just have to watch them at halftime and after the game, how they have to pretend like that they're not biased and they get to talk about Fever and yeah, and the Fever are coming out and the Fever pulled off game one. They pulled off game one. This is delicious. This is delicious. This is delicious. Seriously, all I hear, I can guarantee you in a lot of cities in America, there are ambulances everywhere because the slows are headed to the hospital, baby. The slows are headed out of here, okay? Jordan LJ1 says, call Dawn and tell her to order an AB statue. Yes. Seriously, Aaliyah Boston is showing you who the real cock is. Seriously, I'm telling you right now. No one, the league, the old fans, the slows, all of them are slow, the slows, they are praying to whatever God they serve and pray to not let Indiana win this series. They do not want Indiana to win this series. Can you imagine Indiana Fever going to the finals? Oh, this is great. This is great. And the thing is, you can sense the bias, right? Because they didn't even include, if you look at the new promotion video for the semifinals, the league didn't even include Indiana. They didn't even put Indiana in the commercial. And after the first quarter, I want to say at halftime, they're showing all these Asia Wilson stats as if she wasn't 5 for 16. I'm sorry, not stats, highlights. They're just showing these same few plays where she just, did her same move, going up, barely touched. Oh! They're showing that, but they would not talk about Indiana and the great defensive job that Aaliyah Boston was doing on her. Aaliyah Boston, and let me put her up here too. Bree Turner. Aaliyah Boston and Bree Turner did a hell of a job on Asia. Bree Turner. I'm so proud of you, Bree. I'm so proud of Bree Turner. Bree Turner hit her layups on that beautiful pass from Odyssey Sims for the alley-oop. Bree Turner shut down Asia Wilson, tag teamed it with Aaliyah Boston. Bree Turner, listen, if they sell your jersey, I'll get it. I'll get it. You've won me over, okay? Bree Turner, in addition to the entire squad, you go get yourself a steak and a drink. You earned it. You earned it, Bree. I never thought I'd be sitting here saying this, but Bree Turner is a key factor as to why this game was won. Now, Bree, I said last episode, I talked pretty bad about you, you know. I did. Now, I talked pretty bad about you, Bree. I don't know if it was you. I think I said at one point, I think I said that you were as useless as dead foot skin. But Bree, I take it back. I take it back. Bree, forgive me. You, my dear, go get yourself a good steak and a drink. You earned it. You earned it. I take it back. Bree is winning me over. Seriously. Kelsey, the bailout queen, says Kelsey dug a ditch and the fever buried the bodies. Seriously. I'm so proud of Bree. Proud! Good for you, Bree. No, don't you go getting too happy now, okay? We got game 2. We got 2 more games to go. I need you guys to stay locked in and focused. You guys can literally sweep, sweepity, sweepity, sweep this team. Vegas is very beatable. They're not that good. They literally only have Asia Wilson. They don't play defense. They don't play defense. Shout out to Lexi Hustle. Knocked down a huge 3. Knocked down a huge 3. Had a hell of a defensive performance tonight on Jackie Young. Seriously. The team, they locked in. They're locked in. They have nothing to lose. According to Shanae Ogumake and the rest of the ESPN and the Aces fanatics that call themselves WNBA media, Indiana Fever not even supposed to be here, baby. And now look, it's about to be a sweep, sweepity, sweepity, sweep. The Aces are very, very beatable. Chelsea Gray is wobbling up and down the court. Chelsea Gray is going to hit her shots. That's fine. Some. But their entire game plan is just to keep going to Asia Wilson, keep going to Asia Wilson, keep going to Asia Wilson, right? They don't play any defense. Anybody that Megan is guarding is food. I would go at Megan I would be offended. Whoever Megan, the fact that Megan is playing, Megan is toast on defense. You got to go at Megan every time. I like Megan, but I'm not rooting for you right now. You got to go at Megan every single time. Jackie Young, she gets killed on the backdoor cut. Jackie doesn't want to play defense. Chelsea Gray is just slow. She's slew-footed and slow. She can't run because her knees are knocking together. She's slew-footed and slow. Kirsten Bell is awful, shouldn't even be in the league. And Alyssa Smith is Alyssa Smith, right? And the thing is, also, if you look at it, again, they're very beatable because they literally did not have to double Asia. Stephanie White had a hell of a game plan. We didn't even bother having them double Asia. Aaliyah Boston handled her one-on-one. Bree Turner handled her one-on-one. Even KK handled her one-on-one. The MVP, the 4-time MVP, the best player on the planet. Don't even have to double her. Didn't even double team her. Indiana is about to sweep Vegas. Sweep, sweep, sweepity, sweepity, sweep. Seriously. Seriously. So I'm telling you now, I think we're about to witness history, America. I think we are about to witness history. Chelsea Gray had a beautiful crossover and pull up right in front of Chelsea Gray's knocked knees. Oh, God, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. This team is beatable, and this team is not good. This team is not good. They're not good. Another stat that stood out to me. These are a bunch of fake shooters. Do you hear me? They're a bunch of fake shooters. Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd. You guys want to take a wild guess how many points she had? 3! Yes! Ooh! Ooh, this is delicious. This is delicious. This is delicious. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Let's take a look at some key plays from the game today, guys, and then we're going to come back and kind of wrap up on the game. Then I want to talk about the Asia Wilson MVP nomination today and how there's just some things that need to change. There's some things that has to change. And Caitlin Clark, a.k.a. White Sheezus, a.k.a. Sheezus Clark, and the Nubian White Queen, Sophie Cunningham, is telling the WNBA and the refs to kiss their white ass. It's so delicious. I love it. Let's take a look at some key plays, guys. We're going to come back and talk about it. Aaliyah Boston to Kelsey. Money Mitch to Bree Turner. Yes, I can't believe this.
No one is accountable for goal.
Kelsey Money Mitch, baby. That's Money Mitch, baby. Don't play on her name. Good feed. Good find. Good find. Lexi Hustle knocked down a huge 3. Kelsey Money Mitch, come here. Come here, Jewel. Come here, Jewel. Come here, Jewel. Look at this. No, that wasn't it. Here. Come here, Jewel. Oh, that's Dana Evans. Come here. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell is delicious, man. Odyssey Sims had a hell of a game as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's Money Mitch. There's Money Mitch. With the stare down. Odyssey Sims. Locked in, baby. There's Money Mitch off the curl. Over it, four-time MVP. Four-time MVP. Over four-time MVP. Let's see it again. Come on, four-time MVP. Come on, four-time MVP. Money Mitch to the basket. Money Mitch. Money Mitch.
15 shots.
Uh-oh. All right. So this is the play I wanted to talk about. This is the stuff that this is what A'ja Wilson gets away with. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at A'ja Wilson, guys, right here. She's down at the center. She's down by the goal here at the right of the goal. Watch A'ja Wilson. She did this all game. Look at that. This is what she gets away with, but it irks me because she literally cries at the ref all game for foul calls. But this is the stuff she literally gets away with. She did this all game. And this is what we mean. This is what we mean when we say that A'ja Wilson, like, she has the whistle. Where are we at? Where's my scenes? One second. Where's my scenes? So this is what I mean. You know, she gets away with this type of stuff, but that she's the one always mouthing off to the refs like she's not getting calls, but she gets to just throw players around. Alyssa Thomas as well. Thank you for the super chat. Romeo Murdoch said Jewel Lloyd ain't been nothing since State Farm fame. Michael Bursheet, I hope I didn't butcher your name too bad. Bursheet says, CJ, can we now give Stephanie White Leather some credit, please? Stephanie White Leather coached a hell of a game. She had a hell of a game plan. She didn't come with something stupid like we're going to double A'ja, okay? We're going to double A'ja. She believed in Aaliyah Boston. She believed in Bree Turner. Her rotations were on point. I think Shea Petty probably played a little too long, but to be fair, Odyssey Sims needed a rest. But other than that, Stephanie White had a hell of a game plan. She coached a hell of a game. Her rotations were on point. Stephanie White Leather, shouts to you. You're doing your best with what you have. Okay? You're doing your best with what you have, and Stephanie White is killing it. She's killing it. Let's see what the score is here. I just got a notification. Nafisa Collier is hot. 8 straight for the Lynx, it looks like. Oh, this game is coming down to the wire. All right, it's 36 seconds left in the third. The score is 59-58. It's a one-point game. I'm on the Real app, folks, so it's updating in real time. 59-58, the Phoenix penitentiary prisoners are up by 1 point. Okay, the Phoenix penitentiary prisoners are up by 1 point. 36.2 seconds left in the third quarter. 59-58, guys. America, we are rooting for Minnesota. I do not want to see Alyssa Thomas bully and bulldoze her way. No one wants to watch Alyssa Thomas in any finals. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see Alyssa Thomas in the finals. Her game stinks. She has no moves. She has nothing in her bag. She's so unenjoyable to watch play. She has the same whistle that Asia Whistle has, Civil Rights Whistle has. No personality, unenjoyable to watch play. That squad is unenjoyable to watch. Nobody wants to see that. Okay? The views have already declined, so if you're going to put a product on TV to watch, put America's team on TV to watch so Americans who spend their hard-earned money to pay for these subscriptions can watch some enjoyable basketball. At least likable players. At least likable. And when I say likable, we get the white Jesus and the white Nubian Queen and the bench mob. You know, just a likable overall squad. No one wants to watch Alyssa Thomas. She stinks. She's awful. She stinks. And they love to say she's so physical. She's so physical. No, she stinks. She just stinks. She literally push off and just throw people around. She stinks. She needs to play rugby. Laura LeChat says, I love how Ryan Rucco always calls Thomas a freight train. Not a compliment. Exactly. Who cares? No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to watch you play, Alyssa. You want to watch. No one wants to watch you play. It is what it is. Deal with it. You stink. That squad stinks. AT just got attacked. Jordan says put AT in the NFL. All right, so let's see here. It's going into the fourth for that game, guys. Other than that, great win. Just to wrap up the Indiana and Vegas game, they play again on Tuesday. It'll be 9:30 p.m. Eastern time when they play. Guys, I may go live after the game. I may not. That's going to be pretty late. It'll be 12 o'clock Eastern time, midnight. But I may go live. I don't know. It just depends. Just turn on your notifications. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at the W360_. That's the only account. At the W360_. Okay? Just to go ahead and Asia Wilson wins the 2025 MVP. Listen, last time I talked about Kyle Copper's wig, when her wig fell off, I had the Slows tweeting me, telling me that Harriet Tubman would have shot me. I don't know how this happens, but that's what the Slows were telling me, because I laughed when Kyle Copper's wig fell off in the middle of the game, and they said Harriet Tubman would have shot me. These people they're freaking crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy. Okay. Asia Wilson wins the 2025 MVP award. Okay. The Slows are happy. Congratulations to them. Asia Wilson okay, she's a WNBA MVP. In all seriousness, if you ask me, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. She put that squad on her back. Those Olympians. Let's we have to include that. Now, she doesn't have a team full of like hardship players or anything like that. She put Olympians on her back who hasn't been performing last season or this season. Last season, the excuse was they didn't get a break. They had the Olympics. This season is, well, Asia Wilson is just that great. I mean, according to Sinead Ogwumike, Asia Wilson is the best player on this planet. She's the best player that sports has ever seen. Okay. She wins the MVP this season. And this is what I want to talk about, though. Let's take a look at the votes. The MVP votes, okay? Asia Wilson got 51 first place votes. Nafisa Collier got 18 first place votes. Wild. Guys, Rickea Jackson got an MVP vote. Rickea Jackson of the Sparks, who didn't even make the playoffs, received an MVP vote. Rickea Jackson herself even tweeted and said, "Who do I need to take to dinner?" This goes to show why this league has never been taken seriously. Why the votes don't matter. None of this stuff matters because of things like this. These are the voters. These are the voters, okay? Who voted Rickea Jackson? That's respectfully to Rickea Jackson. I think Rickea Jackson is a phenomenal player. Did she have an MVP season? That's not even a conversation. That's not even a conversation. No, she did not. But that goes to show you just where these voters in WNBA media, you know, people that get media passes who don't talk about shit, don't know anything what they're talking about, right? They vote, and you just throw away a vote to Rickea Jackson. So to me, that tells me when you come hollering for, this is how it's been going over the years, by the way, guys. I didn't just start watching 2 years ago. I've been watching this league, been following this league, been a fan of this league, been following it. So I want to make that clear. But that goes to show how the voting has been happening, or what's been happening over all of these years, past 10 years, 10 years, right? So that means to me, what that tells me is when you come hollering to me 4-time WNBA MVP, what does that really mean then? If this is the type of voting that's happening, what does that mean? I don't know who these media people are because they get to vote anonymously, right? But they're clearly people that don't watch this league, and they just follow the narratives that people like Shanae Ogwumike put out there, Andrea Carter put out there, El Dumba Ken put out there, Jamel Jump Off a Hill. It's an activist league, so we're going to vote the black player, like 4-time WNBA MVP, but you got voters who are voting Rickea Jackson this year. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. This is why no one takes your league serious. This is literally why no one takes your league serious. No one. You come hollering 4-time this, she's a 12-time also, she's a this. Who cares? Who cares? They're slows that are voting. They're all slow. They're slows. They're glorified fans that were able to get MVP, or not MVP, I'm sorry, media credentials to cover the league because there were no other media no one else was interested in covering it. That's why you have sideline reporters and people covering, you know, teams like Connecticut, media members, that the only reason you're there is because no one else was interested in covering that squad. That's it. You're not talented. Just a glorified fan that wins by disqualification because no one else cared to do it, so you chose the WNBA. You're a misfit. There are a bunch of misfits in life. They're slows that found a safe space in the WNBA, and then they said, I can get a media? I can be media? Then I can vote. I can actually vote in something where my vote matters and count. I'm going to hide out in the WNBA. I'm going to hide out in the WNBA. All right, looks like the Minnesota Lynx took the lead, 64-62 over the Phoenix Penitentiary Prisoners. Okay. But yes, that was my issue with the MVP voting. Agree, Asia Wilson was the MVP this season. The Fisa Collier got hurt. White Sheets was hurt long ago. So honestly, to me, I didn't care who got it. Once Fee got hurt and she was out those games, at that point, Asia Wilson did take off. She did take off. You have to give it to her. You have to give it to her. Asia Wilson put that team on her back, and she beat a lot of the under 500 teams. They went on a 14-game win streak. So led by Asia Wilson. So you have to give it to her. Congrats to Asia Wilson. But this has to change. There has to be something done about this voting and how, it's way too biased. It's way too biased. There's no way Nafisa Collier only had 18 votes, but the league tells them we're going to give it to Asia Wilson, so that's what they did, okay? Just like they did last season and the season when she won it over Breanna Stewart as well. All right. Let's see here. All right, guys, are we watching the Minnesota game? I also want to talk about, there's a couple of things that I want to touch on, but we are watching the Phoenix Penitentiary Prisoners versus the Minnesota Lynx. Okay, we're watching that live as a W360 Nation family. It looks like right now the Lynx are up 66-62. Okay, 68-62 now. Okay, 68-62 over the Phoenix Penitentiary Prisoners, led by Alyssa Thomas. Okay. Eric 8944 says no different than the Olympic Selection Committee. Seriously. Iceman 2.0 says, so love that team's name, the Penitentiary Prisoners. Yes. The Phoenix Penitentiary Prisoners, they are in the semifinals, okay, led by Alyssa Thomas. All right, she's running fullback for that squad. She's the starting fullback. Okay, she's the starting fullback. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and move forward, and we're going to wrap up because, like I said, we're not going to be here long today. But congratulations, Asia Wilson, MVP. Nas, what's that child's name? Hillman, 6th Player of the Year award. 6th Player of the Year award as well. Jamie says, feels so good to see DB missing easy shots. That's the DeWanna Bonner we know. DeWanna Bonner, you show them who you really are. You show them that Indiana Fever play style that you brought to Indiana. That mess. Seriously. All right. Noel Quinn of the head coach of the Seattle Storm got the pink slip. She got the pink slip. Okay. Noel Quinn will be visiting her nearby unemployment office to collect her funds because the Seattle Storm said goodbye. Take your bags and go. Take your bags and go. Goodbye. All right. So if you're in Seattle, make sure you go to your local unemployment office and see if you can get a picture with Noelle Quinn. She'll be there Monday morning, as she's no longer employed by the Seattle Storm organization. Okay, they said that first round exit was the last one. It doesn't matter if you have Nneka Ogwumike, Skylar Diggins. She's crashing out every game. Okay, she's putting on a mockery. All right. Malonga, you had a star in Malonga. You didn't play her like you should have. Okay, we need you to go. We need you to get your bags and go. And the Seattle Storm said, get out of my town. Get out of my town. Okay, so she'll be collecting her unemployment checks. I'm looking forward to seeing in the offseason who will be joining her in collecting unemployment checks. So, there's that. Good luck to you, Noelle. From sources say that they're actually getting rid of the entire squad, that entire coaching squad, which they should. They should. That includes you, Pokey Chapman. Pokey Chapman, that includes you. I've always said Pokey Chapman should not be coaching in this league. Ever since she was caught having an inappropriate relationship with one of her players, she should not be in this league. Okay? I don't care if the Slows get mad. I always stand by having Pokey Chapman in this league. Having Pokey Chapman be allowed to still coach in this league is like having a pedophile chaperone a third grade field trip. Okay? Pokey Chapman should not be coaching in this league. So they told her to take her pedophilic bags and go. Take your pedophilic bags and go. Okay? Noelle Quinn and that pedophile coach of hers is out of that town. Out of that town. Okay? So best of luck. Best of luck to Noelle Quinn. I looked up the office out. I looked up the hours for you, Noelle. I'm serious. I really did look up the hours for you. And I'm not laughing or mocking you. I'm really trying to help you out. Let me see here. Let me double check. Okay, I'm not mocking anyone losing their job. I'm providing information that will be helpful to Noelle Quinn, okay? I looked it up right here for you. The place is called WorkSource North Seattle, okay? It's where you can go. There it is, right there. You see it? WorkSource North Seattle. It's an employment center. That's the unemployment office near you. They open at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, you get up there around 7:30. It looks like the reviews say you got to get there early. You got to get there early. You got to get there early so you can go ahead and get things going. But also, you actually can do a lot of that stuff online. You can do that stuff online as well, but you got to get there early, okay? It's called WorkSource North Seattle. You get up there early, and you'll be able to get your paperwork in. They'll go ahead and start giving you my money that I pay every 2 weeks, so that way you can have some income coming in, all right? All right, just take what I'm telling you, all right? Pokey, you as well. You can carpool. You both can carpool, okay? Pokey, you got to leave from around the high school games where you're going and scouting, and you got to take yourself on down to that unemployment office, okay? Don't you be too proud. All of us have been there. All of us have been there. Don't you be too proud, but you got to leave the high school games, Pokey. You got to leave the high school games, okay? And you take yourself down to that unemployment center, and you go and get my money. All right? You go and get our money so you can have yourself some income. All right? Don't take. All right? Minnesota Lynx, 3:55 left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota Lynx are up 73-67. 73-67. Okay. What's up, Loyalty 55? I see you just joined W360 Nation chat. What's up, Monica? Someone else just came. Rhonda Stewart as well. I saw you in the chat as well. All right. Welcome to the show, guys. All right. Now the slows are probably going to clip this and say you're making fun of her, and I'm not making fun of anyone losing their job. Trust me. It's happening across. It's happening. Okay. I was giving information to help them out. Okay. I looked up the information for him. All right, let's go Lynx. Let's go Minnesota. We don't need those Phoenix penitentiary prisoners advancing. We need them to get swept. Sweep, sweep, sweepity, sweepity, sweep. We need them to get swept. Okay? No one wants to see Alyssa Thomas. Nobody. All right, score is 73-67, 3:39 left in the fourth, folks. Monica Malone says you are always helpful. Thank you, Monica. Eric 8944 says not too proud to get unemployment. Absolutely not. And that's what I say, Noel, Pokey Chapman. You leave those high school games, you go down there, you take yourself down there to the unemployment office, all right? All right. We're going to start a W360 unemployment line. I'm going to make a graphic. So in this offseason, all these coaches that are getting fired, we're going to just put them on the graphic and add them to the unemployment line. All right? I'm going to write that down. We're going to do that. Who else should join the unemployment line this season? And we're going to look up every city where these coaches are getting fired. Media members too, not renewing their contract. We're going to help them out because that's what we do here at the W360. We don't incite bullying. All right, we're not making fun of people. We're helping people. Okay, so whatever city these coaches are fired from, I'm going to look up the nearby unemployment office and shoot them the information because I care. We're helpful here. All right. Man Bun at Dallas, he's probably going to get fired. We're going to look up the office out there in Dallas. Or you can come down here south of Houston, where I live. I'll go with you down to the unemployment office. I don't mind. Send penitentiary prisoners in Phoenix back to prison and off the streets. There it is. Thank you so much for the super chat. Douglas Meyer says, so hilarious. Go Fever and go America. That's right. Seriously. Now, we got to help people out nowadays in their time of need. Dejanay Carrington is out for the rest of the season, folks. If anyone cares, if anybody cares, Dejanay Carrington is out for the remainder of the postseason. Okay, she's out with an injury. I think she tore her ankle up. But she's out. Okay, they said it was a hairline fracture. Sources close to me tell me it was a hairline fracture. It was one of her eyelashes that she wears. Fractured a nerve in the eye, which shot down to her ankle, and it took her out for the rest of the season. All right. It took her out for the rest of the season. Okay, so Dejanay Carrington is out. Before we get out of here, I want to touch on this. White Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Clark, tweeted the following yesterday. Got fined $200 for this. Bench mob will be even more rowdy tomorrow. Let's go. Okay. Okay. White Jesus has said, you know what? I'm tired of being nice. Kiss my white ass. You see her here, folks. She said she got fined for literally saying refs couldn't stop us. And they fined her $200 for saying this. I've heard worse from players. That's wild. I've heard worse. I've heard worse. Nonetheless, White Jesus was fined $200. Nubian White Queen said that's going to really break the bank for her, starting a GoFundMe now. I love it. I love it. I love how they're telling the league and the refs and the slows to kiss my white ass. Okay, we're tired of it. We're tired of it. It's so obvious. It's so obvious that the league does not want Indiana Fever there. The refs does not want Indiana Fever to move forward. They don't want it. It's obvious. And so they're calling it out. And I love it. I love it. Thank you, Charlie, so much for the super chat. Charlie says to Lynx fans, MVP stands for Minnesota Vanquishes Prisoners. Minnesota Vanquishes Prisoners. Kelly has a really good point here. How they find the Golden Goose when they owe her millions for bringing in the revenue. Seriously. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. So yes, I love how they're putting the league on notice. I love how they're putting everyone on notice as far as we know what's going on. We know the refs despite the refs, we're still winning. I love it. Call them out. Call them out, baby. Call them out. All right, let's take a look at the score here, folks. Again, guys, we're live. It's 45 seconds left. Oh, the Lynx is going to pull this out. 45 seconds left, 80-69. So the Lynx are 1-0 against the Phoenix Penitentiary Prisoners. America's team is 1-0 against the Asia Civil Rights Whistle and the Las Vegas Aces, okay? The next games will be on Tuesday. The next game, we're about to wrap up here now, guys. The next games will be on Tuesday. All right, 9:30, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull it up here. 9:30 Eastern time will be the Indiana versus Las Vegas Aces, and then 7:30 Eastern time will be the Phoenix Penitentiary Prisoners versus the Minnesota Lynx, okay? All right, it's 82-69. 82-69. That's the ball game. 69-82. Minnesota pulls it off. It's a great day. It's a great day. It's a great day. Yes, the prisoners are not taking over. Yes, Minnesota pulls off the victory over the Phoenix Penitentiary Prisoners, led by Alyssa fullback Thomas. The final score is 82-69. Nafisa Collier ended the game with 18 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Looks like Courtney Williams had herself a night. 23 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Kayla McBride, 21 points, 6 rebounds. Bridget Carlton had 5 points, 8 rebounds, and so on. Okay. Let's see what the leader of the prison yard, Alyssa Thomas here, had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Kai Copper, wig was intact, 22 points, 2 rebounds. What did Tawana Bonner do? Tawana Bonner had a stinker. Tawana Bonner, 0 points in true Indiana Fever style. Tawana Bonner, 0 points. 0 points. 0 steals, 0 blocks, and 2 assists. She had 9 rebounds. She collected 9 rebounds. Couldn't score. Couldn't score. All right. I don't know. Are we going to have a Minnesota and Indiana finals? We may be having a Minnesota and Indiana finals, folks. Tawana Bonner showing who she truly is. She put up a donut. Krispy Kreme. Donuts in the chat for Tawana Bonner, guys. Donuts in the chat for Tawana Scammer Bonner. Donuts in the chat. Let's go, America. Let's go, America. Let's go, America. Let's go, America. Donuts in the chat. Donuts in the chat for Tawana Bonner of W360 Nation. Let's run it. Donuts in the chat. Donuts in the chat. Let's go. That's right. That's right. That's right. The slows. Let me tell you something. The shrinks and the therapists are going to be busy across the nation. You hear me? They are going to be busy. The slows are making emergency appointments. Do you hear me? America is winning and America is coming out on top, baby. Donuts in the chat. Donuts in the chat. If you're watching right now, Donuts in the chat, Tawana Bonner had a Krispy Kreme performance today. Krispy Kreme. Donuts in the chat. That's right. That's right. Robin S. says, no coffee, just donuts. Thank you, Charlie, for the super chat. WNBA Finals Fever versus Lynx. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love it. If you're watching the playback, guys, put donuts in the comments for me. Put donuts in the comments for me. If you follow me on Twitter at @W360_, send me some donuts. Send me some donuts emoji, baby. Send them to me at @W360_. We're starting this movement, okay? All right? Donuts in the chat. Send them to me on Twitter. We're getting a message out there. You should have stayed in Indiana. Now you just scammed just to go get a Krispy Kreme donut in Game 1 of the WNBA Finals. Karma is a bitch. That's the show, W360 Nation, guys. I love you. I love you so much, W360 Nation. That's going to wrap up the show today, guys. Happy Sunday, guys. I love you. Follow me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, I will be live tweeting during the game. It's going to be late. It's going to be late. I may go live after the game, but most of my audience is on Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be midnight after you guys, so I don't want to try to keep you guys up that late and have a show, so I try to just do it like the next day, and it'll probably be during work hours, so that may be what I do. But also, here, I may just go ahead and go live at midnight. It might be a late night show. And if you have tuned into the past late night shows, you know how the late night shows go, guys. So Yes, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. I love you, W360 Nation. Go America! And until next episode, peace and so grease. Now wait, Wyland says, well, I caught the end. See you on next episode, baby. Let's go, America! Let's go, America!